In this video, I'm going to show you how to use completing the square to answer multiple choice questions. A lot of times the Regents will ask a question like this, where they don't actually want you to solve for x using completing the square, but they want to know which equation has the same solution. In order for the equation to have the same solution, it needs to be an equivalent equation. So if we follow the steps of completing the square and we see which equation comes up, as an intermediate step, we will know what the answer would be that has the same solution. So what I'm going to do is copy down the example here, this one here. I'm going to copy that down, and I'm going to go through the steps with you, and then we'll realize that we don't even have to solve for x. We will eventually see which equation is equivalent and has the same solution. So even though it's not equal to 0, that's okay. It's equal to -2. I still have to move this constant value to the right, because anytime I'm using completing the square process, I have to move the constant to the right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add my 20 to both sides. Leave my blank space like I normally do. I'm going to combine like terms here. It's not a 0, it's a -2. So it's -2 plus 20, that's 18. And I'm going to leave my blank space on the other side as well. I'm going to complete the square now. So again, I'm going to take half of 18, because that's the b value right here. So 18, half of 18 would be 9. Square that would be 81. So 81 will go in the blank space. And if it goes on the blank space on the left, it has to go on the right to keep the equation balanced, as we know. All right, again, we factor this. All right, so using our diamond, we want to multiply to 81 and add to 18. I'd say 9 and 9 for that. So x plus 9, x plus 9. I'm going to write that as x plus 9 squared, because it's really x plus 9 times itself. On my other side, I'm going to add these together, and that's going to give me 99. Now, usually I keep going. I solve for x by square rooting, but actually, if you notice, they just want to know which equation has the same solution. So just take a look at the equation we have right here. It's written as like a quantity squared. If you take a look, that actually matches this equation here, the third one. So we'll submit our answer and we'll hit yes. So now we got it. So a lot of times the Regents will just ask that type of question, and you're expected to know that. So it's the same steps, it's just not actually going for it and solving for x.